What's up, everybody? We're back. I mean, you moving on up.
Got some new digs in here, right? Nice pictures.
This is a little bit better than the dungeon or the basement.
First career interception, Phillip Rivers.
I mean, we didn't start asking you to go through the
I'm
set.
just saying,
But anyway,
Hall of Famers.
We're back. Another episode of Double Coverage with the McCourty twins. I'm your host, J-Mac, my sidekick on the side of me, D-Mac. As you guys know, you can find us on social media as well. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of that good stuff at McCourty Twins. And now we're also going to be coming to you guys weekly on NESN. A new thing this year.
Yeah, you got to say that big, though. Like, weekly on NESN. Well, you can see the McCourty Twins double covered. Like,
you're the screamer on the show. So, like, that was my segue to throw the
and I mean, it just lets everybody know every week on NESN, you'll hear, Mama, we made it.
There you go. Don't wake the kids up. What else has been going on? It's been a while since I kind of got together with you.
I mean, what hasn't been going on? But we've talked about a lot of that stuff that has gone on. But I think what everybody's watching us for is football's back. That is the excitement of everything. Let's talk a little about 2020 training camp.
Totally different. Totally different. Spaced out.
Wait, totally different. Did you run a lot?
Yep.
Did you sweat a lot?
Yep.
Did you hit?
Yep.
So what was so different? In the building for 10 plus hours every day?
Yep.
So that sounds like training camp to me.
There were no fans.
There were no fans.
There was no media.
But that was a good thing.
That was a good thing.
A lot of Zoom calls, though.
A lot of Zoom calls. But you are the media now, so it is a little bit different. But just finished up my 12th training camp, Dev's 11th training camp. Training camp was different this year. The monotony of it was not as broken up without those preseason games. Little did we know as players, no preseason games was going to add to extra practices.
Not just extra practices, harder practices.
Very true.
We went 6 days straight. Break, 6 days straight.
Getting after it. But that's the thing with preseason games, you don't realize, but you kind of have that day before the game, easy practice. Then you go play the game as old guys like myself and you may not play a ton in a preseason game. And then after the game is kind of an easier day to work off the soreness. So kind of those days where now game day you're practicing, the day after you're practicing, and the day before, those are kind of 4 preseason games, 4 times 3, 12. It's kind of like 12 extra practices thrown in there. So definitely a different training camp. And I think it took a toll. It felt a little harder for me physically. But like you said, the mental side, it's all the same.
And you are 33 years old. It's going to feel a little different. But welcome to the club. Jason McCourty, elected captain of 2020 Patriots, defensive captain. That's a pretty cool account. I know you've been a captain before, but like never on a really good football team.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. But it's very humbling, to get here. This is my 3rd year here, kind of to come in and be able to just be who I am and just gradually become more and more of a leader in our locker room. It means a lot, and I look forward to leading the guys. And this is what, year 20 being the captain since being a Patriot?
No, only year 10. So let me officially welcome you. We'll hand sanitize after.
No, I don't want to touch you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Let's
still.